Hello, this is Chrissy. I'm here today to share this journal with you. It's a 4x6 journal that I've made for a swap with Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventure. And for those of you who, I'm sure most of you know Wendy, but for anyone watching who doesn't, please head over to her channel and have a look at her beautiful work. Thank you, Wendy, for doing a swap with me. On the front here I've stamped the image on fabric, and I've backed it with a print fabric and cheesecloth, and I've made that into a pocket that has a little card tucked in there. I've made this flower for the embellishment, and I've used a doily on the spine, and I coloured the seam binding to tone with it. It's 4x6 and 2 signatures. In here I've just got a message to Wendy in my little card. That's 2 pockets there. There's a pocket in the front. I've used lined and plain papers. This is fabric I've sewn on there. A couple of little tags and cards in there. This page has got quite a bit going on with it. It's 2 pockets, a pocket there and a pocket there. And it's also got a little embellishment tuck spot on the front. Violets. I like how the violets are on the page here, and I made the little card with the violets. I wonder if I'll get through this video today without Noisy Bird. And just as I started it, there was a plane. There is usually a plane and a noisy bird in my videos. So. This is from Tsunami Rose. It's her file folders. Isn't it beautiful? And I love the staining that I've got there with the coffee on the page. This is a just a sheer pocket, and I like how the image shows through that. And that's removable there. This idea I got from, I think it was Gibbered, and I've printed 2 images and backed them together so that it looks like pressed flowers in the pocket. This is a pretty card. This one's got some postcards and cards and things in it. More fabric that I've stitched on the page. That one flips out that way. I always like that to allow you to write underneath it if there's something that you don't want to be visible. And that little card matches that one. This paper here is from Screech Owl, I think, and it's Flower Show. This is a page from an old Harrods catalogue that I've got, the 1800s, and it's very interesting reading. So I've made a pocket from it and decomposed a napkin on it. Put that big tag in there. I think that tag too is from Tsunami Rose. Another little music page pocket here. Some stenciling and washi tape. And a little bell on that paper clip, and that library card is from Tsunami Rose. As is this beautiful file folder. I love her file folders, Daisy's file folders. They're really lovely. And this is a nice little quote: life begins each morning. Each morning is the open door to a new world, new vistas, new aims, new tryings. That's the other side of the glassine bag, and I've just popped a pretty tag in there. This is a big tag here that I've made. Backed it with graph paper. All the papers have been coffee dyed. It's the other side of that share page and the other side of the beautiful file folder. It's another one that opens out big, and this one also has quite a bit going on with it. There's a pocket there. Actually, that goes in there. And once again, I've got the lily of the valley showing on the page and on the tag. And that's a little tiny fabric covered book. What have I done there? That one lifts up. Second signature. This is the Flower Show Screech Owl pages. Little pocket. More tags and postcards. That one's got a pocket in the front and a pocket behind. It's just paper. A little pansy embellishment and some sari silk. I love those birds, aren't they beautiful? And this is another doily, the same as the one I've got on the spine. I had two of those, so I've used them. I thought they were very lovely. And this is a little fabric pocket in the front. And another pocket at the back. Two tags here. I've gessoed on the back of those. And flip out page. That's the same pansy image that I put in the glassine bag to look like the pressed flowers. I love pansies, they're one of my favourite flowers, and violets. Isn't that lovely? Such a beautiful image. These are more from the Harrods catalogue, and I use that particular page because of the book being sort of a flower theme, and they are garden seats. I fussy cut that out and just glued it on there. Two more little tags. I stamped roses for you. This one has a pocket on the side and a pocket in the front. Two little tags in that one, and it's just a few little bits stitched together and clipped on with a coat hanger paper clip. And that one has some lace on it, and a rusty pin. Another little rose tag. And the back has a small envelope with something in it and some pretty pages. And so just to finish it off, I made a little tattered bag for it. This fabric here I've coloured with some avocado, and it's given it that lovely sort of vintage old, slightly pinkish colour. And I made that big tattered flower for the front, and that's some very old lace that I had there. I've had that for such a long time. I thought that looked pretty on there, and here's a little stamped image there, and it fits neatly in the bag. So I'll be mailing that out today. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, thank you for taking the time to leave me a comment. Until next time, bye. And we got through with that noisy bird. Bye.